Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and in this video I'm going to be doing my review on Season 6, Episode 13 of AMC's The Walking Dead, which is called The Same Boat. So, more videos will be coming soon. I'm sorry, I know I've been really busy lately with work and everything like that and school, so just hear me out. Videos will be coming more and more over the next few weeks and stuff like that. So, Season 6, Episode 13, The Same Boat, was a good episode. It wasn't amazing, it wasn't absolutely insane or anything like that. It wasn't, action-packed or anything like that, but the good thing about it, in my opinion, the best part about it, was the amazing character development between Carol. I love how Carol, as much as people are pissed off, they're like, oh, Carol's turning into Morgan and stuff like that. I love that. I think that's a good thing, because I know it's not a good thing because, Carol's not going to be as badass anymore, but I don't really care because this was such an interesting story. I mean, Carol's one of the most interesting characters in the entire series, and to see her go from being a softie to being someone who kills a lot to now coming back to a softie, which I think that's very interesting, how she is second thinking all the killing she's done because of the wolf that Morgan was trying to save actually saved Denise's life in order to get himself eaten alive, and she was like, wait, maybe people can become better people. So Carol, this whole entire episode, was thinking maybe Paula can become a better person, and of course it didn't end like that, and Carol just knew she had to do it once the baby almost got hers, once that one girl almost cut Maggie's stomach. That's when she just snapped and just said, you know what, if it's to save our people, we're allowed to kill. And that's what Carol thinks. If it's in self-defense, they're allowed to do it, and they're gonna do it. And I love that one scene when they the guys were in the kill floor and she tossed her cigarette in there. That was really cool. One of the better scenes in the episode. The last 10 minutes was the best. One thing I love about this episode is that it was kind of confusing, and that's a good thing. I think it's good because it gives you more conversations about the show and more conversations I have with you guys. And one thing I still don't know, and I still cannot figure out, is if Carol was lying. Not really lying, but was she acting in that episode? Was she really hyperventilating? Was she really scared? Or was she just making it how she used to do it, where she would act like she's afraid and then out of nowhere just kill? Honestly, it seemed like she actually was hyperventilating and she was actually scared for once, because it just seemed like it. I mean, you could really not tell, because Melissa McBride's acting is just so great that it really makes it hard to tell if it's good or not. It's really, I couldn't tell whatsoever. And it's just, I loved it. I loved her acting in this episode. So Carol, one of the best characters in this episode, or no, she probably was the best character in this episode. And we also got a lot of Maggie. Absolutely love Maggie, of course. And I love how she just went ham on that one girl that was already basically dead with the back of her pistol. That was just so dope. I mean, Maggie, that's probably the third, fourth maybe person she's ever killed. She really hasn't killed that many people ever. I'm trying to think. Season 3, she killed that one guy, stuck a bone through the guy's neck, and then she also shot another guy at one of the prison fights. And I don't really think she killed anybody in Too Far Gone, nor did I think she killed anybody, none of the termites. I don't think she killed any wolves. No, wait, she might have. Actually, I really don't think she did. So this is the third person she's ever killed. So yeah, Maggie really hasn't killed that many people, which is very, very interesting, that she was so okay with smashing that girl's face in with the back of the gun, and it was like nothing to her. So you can see Maggie's gone through some shit, and all she wants to do is protect her baby and protect her people, just like Carol does. I also really enjoyed the new characters. I'm kind of sad they killed her off that fast. I really like the actress. I think her name's Alicia Witt. She was a really good actress. I remember they casted her a while ago, and we were all, predicting what character she's going to be and stuff like that. And I did not think she was going to be a savior, but I guess she was. And I really, really liked her in this episode. I thought she was a really, really interesting, compelling character. So, same as the other girl. I forget her name, but the one that was also pregnant, and she had an interesting story to her. And the guy and the old bitch, they just pissed me off. I didn't really care about them whatsoever. But the two characters, the two girls, they were alright. They were interesting characters, and I would have liked to see more of them. But it was nice to have them in an episode. I usually get characters like that where they're just in an episode. You get some development from them, and they just die. But everyone's saying this episode sucked and stuff, and I don't think it sucked. I mean, it's definitely not an episode that's gonna be in the top 20 or something like that. Although it's probably a little bit down than that, probably like in the top 40 maybe. Up to par with like this episode actually honestly reminds me of an episode like Still from season 4, where a lot of people hated that episode, and one of the major reasons why is because they thought nothing happened, no development happened between there was no story development pretty much. And yeah, this episode really didn't have much story development, but there was a lot of character development, and characters development is part of story development, and that's something people have to understand. Even if the story isn't necessarily being developed, it does not mean that the characters aren't. So I know we just had literally 4 episodes of just craziness. I mean, the last 4 episodes have been absolutely just insane with developing the story. They've been going at a really fast pace. So to have one episode just kind of laid back a little bit was, I think, a great thing. I didn't really expect too much from this episode anyways, but let me tell you, these next 3 episodes I'm really, really excited for, and I'm really don't know what the route they're going for these next 3 episodes. I'm really surprised. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. I'm probably going to be surprised. But, yeah, I mean, people are going to be shocked when they see what Negan does. I mean, comic book fans already know it's coming, but, like, TV show only fans, I mean, some of them are pissing me off. They're like, oh my god, Negan's dead. I mean, obviously Negan is not dead. The reason why they all say they're Negan is because it's more of a cult type of a thing. They're kind of explaining that they speak through Negan, and that's why they say they're Negan, and they don't really mean they're actually Negan. Like, the whole group is not Negan. It's just they do that just to scare the people, spread some fear of Negan, not making it exclusive to one person. They want to expand Negan and hit the fear that he shows to everyone, so everyone's afraid of the saviors, not just afraid of Negan. And also, I mean, it's a smart thing to do, because if you say you're Negan, then you might not kill them. Like, the one guy was like, I'm Negan, shithead. It was a smart thing on his side, because maybe Rick wouldn't kill him if he was Negan. Maybe he'd want to talk to him, maybe get some information out of him, and the guy could try to escape or something like that. But of course, Rick didn't give 2 shits. He was like, I don't even want to talk to you, bitch, and just shot him right in the face, which is awesome. And I think that's really cool how Rick and his group now thinks that Negan's dead, and then when they come, probably in the season finale, it's going to be absolutely insane. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.